protesta, esto ya es un
Developing tonight, hundreds of people gathered near Blackstone and Nees in North Fresno today to protest the recent detainment of 78 undocumented migrants in Fresno and Kern counties. Action News reporter Vince Ibarra joins us live from that area where the 12-hour protest just wrapped up. Vince.
Well, Nick, it was a very long day for people out here. Organizers say they started gathering around 9 this morning, and protesters we spoke with say it was important for them to be out here to speak up and share their voice for people who didn't feel like they have a voice.
My dad got deported about like 3 or 4 times, and it was really hard the last time he got deported.
Vanessa Gonzalez is one of hundreds who were protesting on Sunday near Blackstone and Nees in North Fresno. Gonzalez's father died after he was deported to Mexico. She says she's heartbroken that her children won't be able to meet their grandfather. When her father was deported, it left her mother, Linda Tabarez, with little help raising her children.
They left me as a single mom with my 6 kids. I struggled, you know. I struggled to be with them, and I struggled to see them hurt because all they'll say is, I want my dad.
Hundreds of protesters flocked to the area early Sunday morning, waving Mexican and American flags, as well as signs in support of immigration rights. This protest comes after 78 undocumented migrants were detained in Fresno and Kern County last week. According to the Border Patrol, all of those detained had criminal histories, but state leaders are contradicting that claim. In a press conference on Saturday, lawmakers say farm workers were also among those targeted.
Even though they don't have a voice, there's someone that does and will represent them.
As the sun set, protesters were still seen waving their flags, chanting, and even dancing near the busy North Fresno intersection. Action News reached out to the Fresno Police Department. They were unavailable for an on-camera interview, but did say they have officers monitoring the area to make sure people are exercising their constitutional rights safely.
This is an example of what we're like all across California and the United States. We're just sometimes in the shadows, but when it's time to fight back, it just, it makes me really emotional that people are finally fighting back.
Flor Martinez Zaragoza is an activist from San Jose. She was recently in Bakersfield for a protest when she was alerted about the gathering happening in Fresno. She says she's inspired by the younger generation who are pushing this movement of immigration rights forward and fighting for those who feel like they don't have a voice. And Martinez Zaragoza expects more protests to pop up across the state as we get closer to the presidential inauguration. Live in North Fresno, I'm Vince Ibarra, ABC 30 Action News.